Earlier this year here on the channel, I made a vlog talking about my first ever video game tattoo. It was the Meteor logo from Final Fantasy VII. I described in that video how much I loved the game, what the process was like in actually getting the tattoo, the symbolism behind it, and the experience that I had with 7 that inspired me to get it in the first place. This time around here on the channel, I wanted to do another one of these vlogs because within the past few weeks I have gotten a second gaming-related tattoo, specifically related to Pokemon. And because this video was voted on, I figured not only would I show you guys the tattoo in detail, but I would also briefly describe why I got it, kind of what it symbolizes, and of course what the process was like, because this one is significantly larger, and it was a very different experience from the mostly smooth procedure that I had the first time around with the Meteor logo. So, that's what this video is going to be consisting of. Let's just dive into the second tattoo that I've acquired. This ended up being the second ever tattoo that I have received. For those of you who recognize it, this is a Pokemon tattoo based off of Liko from the Pokemon Horizons anime. If you guys can see there, is an incredibly detailed tattoo. You can see it features not only the character of Liko, but 2 of her main Pokemon at this point in the anime, with Sprigatito and Terrapagos, the newest legendary that she acquired within the actual anime series. This tattoo is an incredibly detailed one. This is based off a piece of fan art that I came across online. Not only was it practical for a tattoo, but the detail in this thing is just highly incredible. They got all the features correct. You guys can see the amazing color in there, the blues, the whites, the green with Sprigatito, and just all the incredible detail that was on there. Because the background, if you can tell, was it's in the anime. It's projected by Terrapagos. It's like a protective shield of sorts. And I wanted to get this tattoo done because not only is this something that is just incredibly cool to begin with, and I wanted a Pokemon-related tattoo, but I'm a big fan of the Horizons anime, and I'm a big fan of the character of Liko. So this is just incredibly detailed. Kind of wanted to give you guys a bit of a visual of it here. This is fairly large, taking up pretty much my entire upper bicep, but this is just an incredibly cool one, and I really don't see many people having incredibly detailed tattoos like this related to Pokemon, especially when it comes to actual characters, not just the Pokemon themselves. So this is kind of what it initially looks like. This is just incredibly cool looking. This tattoo took approximately 6 hours, done by the same studio that worked on the Meteor logo that's on my right arm from Final Fantasy VII. This is an incredibly detailed tattoo, and it's one that I am incredibly proud to have, because it's not only related to a character I like, but it's also related to a franchise that I loved as a kid, and just one that I continue to enjoy today through the video games, the anime, and whatnot. I'm a big fan of the character, I like the Horizons anime, and it was just a well-designed tattoo all around. Once again, though, this thing took 6 hours to get done. It cost around $300 to get done, as well, to be transparent. The studio that I went to, in addition to the colors that are used, of course, I think it's $50 a tennis ball. Some of you, well, tennis ball size, if you guys compare the size or circumference of a tennis ball to the actual size of the tattoo you're getting done. For those of you guys out there who have gotten tattoos done, maybe you've had different experiences with pricing and whatnot, but it's honestly pretty good given the size of this thing and just the incredible detail or attention to detail to this thing. But within those 6 hours, as you can imagine, it was a long process. The needle really didn't bother me that much. Obviously, for those of you who want to go get a tattoo done but are afraid of needles, it may not be the best option for you. But it wasn't really the needles that kind of got to me. It was mainly the position of the chair, because you're sitting in one location for a long period of time. And I had to take multiple breaks in order to get the blood flow going back again in the lower part of my body, like my legs, just because you're sitting in one spot for so long. And that's what made this one incredibly different from the first time around. Not only did it take longer, and you're trying to put up with the needles as well in the first place, but you're also losing circulation in the process. So, a little bit of a different experience from the first vlog I did like this. Obviously, bigger, more detailed tattoo, and the fact that it took longer definitely led to a very different experience. But the advice that I can give you guys as far as the tattoos go, if you're getting bigger ones done, make sure you drink plenty of fluids ahead of time. Keep your body replenished up with electrolytes and fluid, because your body is sustaining trauma to the skin, so make sure you keep yourselves hydrated, because you will dehydrate more and more over time. Make sure that you're prepared to be in there for quite a while. Don't be afraid of the needles going in there. Get into a comfortable position and do not move for obvious reasons, since they're working on a permanent spot on your body. So, some general stuff that I've learned for some brief tattoo tips, but I really loved this thing. It was an incredible experience, I think, overall, especially at the end. It took a little while for it to heal afterwards. It's been about 2 weeks at the time of filming this video since I got the tattoo. Obviously, whenever it was first done, It has the healing process to go through and whatnot, so I had to keep it, you know, covered up for a while, keep it moisturized and whatnot, because it dry skin and then the healing process and all that stuff. So definitely something to keep an eye out on if you do get tattoos done. Follow the advice of your tattoo artist. I got a piece of paper that listed all the things that you should and shouldn't do with it afterwards. But it was just an incredible experience overall. I am incredibly proud to have this on me, and tattoos aren't for everybody, but this is one I was wanting to get done for a while, and I just wanted to kind of briefly show it and talk about it here in the video. I do intend to get 2 more as well, to be transparent again, that I might show off in future videos if you guys are interested in seeing that. I'm not scheduled to get these things for some time, but I might show them off when the time comes. But this is my second official Pokemon tattoo, guys. Very, very cool one. And that's really I have for you on this one, guys. Thank you guys so much for checking out this vlog. It's more of a one-off. I was pleasantly surprised when I saw that this won the poll for a video that you guys wanted to see, and I was curious to show it up. And I wanted to show this off to you guys anyway, especially given the fact that not only does this mean something to me personally from a franchise that I enjoy and love, but it's just something incredibly cool that I'd love to share. If you guys have any cool tattoos, stories, or experiences, feel free to share in the comment section down below, because I'm sure there are people out there that have some really cooler ones than what I do, as well as just some different experiences with it in the process, because it is something very personal to you that you want to be put on your body for the rest of your life. So it's always an important thing. Everyone has their own stories and experiences. If you want to share any of that, feel free to do so in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what you have to say. Otherwise, give the video a like if you did enjoy it. It does help out the channel. And subscribe if you guys want to keep up with future content, such as gaming collaborations, the game reviews that we do here, and the collection pickups, and all sorts of other nostalgic gaming goodness that we have on the Nostalgia Factor. Thank you guys once again for checking out this vlog. Until next time, this has been Ryan from the Nostalgia Factor saying, keep on gaming.